That particular Hermetic principle that there are two genders, within it, it says that there is these two particular energies, masculine and feminine. And so we need to understand that within every human being is masculine and feminine energy. And so one might misinterpret that to say, then everyone is equally masculine and feminine. And no, that is not accurate. You are not equally masculine and feminine. In fact, there is masculine and feminine energy from hermetically speaking, in everything in existence, everywhere, at all times. And so within a man, there is masculine energy and there's feminine energy. And within a woman, there's masculine energy and feminine. But also within the floor and within the rock and within the animals and within the sky and within the earth is masculine and feminine energy. However, our form helps us to conduct these energies and has a purpose. And so within the masculine form, a balanced masculine energy structure, a man, would be 70% masculine, 30% feminine, and a balanced woman would be 70% feminine, 30% masculine. Now, you would say, well, why is it not, for example, 50-50? And why can't I just move from choosing from being masculine or feminine, and switch moment to moment, day by day? Well, first of all, you can choose to think whatever you want. And you can choose to experiment with your thoughts and your beliefs all you like, and the fruits will present themselves to you with or without this mystery school. The results of how you confront your life and reality and your relationships are presented back to you with the good, bad, and the ugly. Whatever happens, happens, and that's the way that it's happening to you based on the way you're behaving and the words you say and the thoughts you hold and those kind of things. But in terms of how those energies work, if you are 50-50, if I was standing on both my legs, 50% on each leg, I am stagnant, I can't move. It's a very firm place to be, but it's also a place of not being able to move. So the ability for a man to grow, his understanding of himself, comes from these oppositions of his 70 and 30%, and learning to communicate and work with those two energies within yourself to create the harmony of forward motion. I become a person who can grow and understand and expand my awareness of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And the same for a woman, this 70% feminine, 30% masculine, you learn to harmonize those, not homogenize them to 50-50, because then that would wipe your ability to progress up. You would become completely stagnant. You need these 70-30 and this sort of disbalance, which creates the opportunity for forward motion. So balance hermetically is almost always 70-30. It's not 50-50 in life. You say you're balanced. Yeah, that means you're 70-30. And that, by the way, that balance, so misunderstood, has absolutely nothing to do with your sexual preference. Because in terms of being gay or lesbian in the mystery school, it's again, it means almost nothing to your state except what it means to you. It doesn't mean anything else to anyone else, because to us, it's a choice between tea and coffee, apple juice or orange juice. What would you prefer? You are, even the definition of gay and lesbian is defined by generally sexual preference. And if that preference changes at any moment, you're therefore not that thing anymore. And if you can change something with a thought without actively having to take action in reality, then you're always just playing with concepts. And those concepts, I mean, everyone has concepts. Everyone has belief systems and things they play with. It's what you act upon. So for us, there is almost, it would be like saying there's no such thing as straight, gay, or lesbian. You are whatever you are at any moment in time in your preference, because it is a preference. But within the divine masculine and feminine, there is light structures that are carried also through archetypes, but are carried through us as human beings in our actions, whether we bring in more of what is good of the masculine or what is good as the feminine. And of course, you can have the shadow sides of those. What is bad of the masculine and what is bad of the feminine can absolutely be there. But neither one of these energies unto themselves are bad, and not even these energies, another misunderstanding, are not in opposition with each other. Masculine and feminine energy are not opposites. They are just different. Each carries strengths and capacities and also weaknesses within these two energetic constructs. So men need women and women need men. Masculine needs feminine, feminine needs masculine. We need this of each other. And part of how we're going to help heal the world is by realizing that we need each other. Each sex needs the other sex. Masculine needs feminine, feminine needs masculine. We are best when we're in harmony and work together. Again, not homogenized, in harmony. We got to know the dance between the divine masculine and feminine, where you take the lead. Now it's my turn. Now it's your turn. You're better at this. I'm better at that. And we form this like a dance. First of all, you have to learn how to dance within yourself, between your masculine and feminine. Then you need to learn to dance with other people's relationships with their masculine and feminine. And until you heal inside these aspects of the divine masculine within yourself, you're not going to be a very good dance partner for other people in any relationship, whether that relationship is intimate or that relationship is not. You got to heal yourself. And this is true of anyone, regardless of what community they claim to be from or state that they're from. We got to heal within ourselves first. And so a big part of that is understanding what is masculine and feminine about us, and realizing that that expression that comes from the form of the man or the woman will get altered by the form. When a woman wields her masculine side, it will come out different than a man wielding his masculine side, and vice versa. And again, there's nothing wrong with it unless there's something negative about it. Unless something bad happens from that, there's nothing wrong with a man being a man and a woman being a woman, or a woman saying, hey, I want to do something that you might call traditionally male, that the regular world would call traditionally male. You go, okay, that doesn't erase the fact you're a woman. And if you're a man and you want to do something that's traditionally female, that doesn't erase the fact that you're a man. And it's okay. And it's okay to be you in any way you want. But when it comes particularly to transgenderism, what I would ask, so there's no hypocrisy, is if you're asking for everyone in the world to look upon you and say it's okay to be you, then it's okay for me to be me. To be who I am is okay. Now, if it's not okay to be me, but it's okay to be you, yeah, that's hypocrisy. That's what you might call a false prophet, someone who wants to lead you to a better world, but actually can't because their teachings are not in alignment with a better world. So, of course, there's a lot more to that, and one would have to be open-minded. One would have to be desirous to explore. But those who aren't desirous to explore, so be it. You do what you're going to do with your life. And I wish you the best, and I hope that all your beliefs and your actions result in good things in your life and you progress. Those who want to come into Modern Mystery School and do it this way, doors are open to anyone and everyone. Bring your beliefs with you, and let's talk about them. Let's put them on the table, and let's really examine the things that are helping you and the things that are hurting you, so that maybe, just maybe, we can help you learn how to heal yourself inside.